Hello everybody. It's time for my It's Wonderful tournament review. Here we did the tournament review of Super Smash Burrito Bros. Melee version 2 number 15. Um we're getting close to the very end of the season. It's the 15th tournament for the second, actually the third season, but the second time we're using like this name or whatever. But getting to the end of this season, the fall semester here at spring semester here at Florida State University. I guess TCC also, but like up in here. Um, yeah, we're getting to the end, and so yeah, this is I think there might be one or two more tournaments after this. There's gonna be a Thursday Throwdown this week. So that'd be pretty cool per se. So yeah, let's just get started on this one. Here at this tournament, we had 15 entrants. We were gonna have 16, but Grant didn't show up. He told Destin to tell me to like definitely put him in the bracket, and then he like didn't show up. I was kind of sad about that because I was like kind of hyped. No showed up, as well as his friend Creed. They're people that like don't show up very often, and then also Devin 1300 and Rylo Ken showed up. Devin 1300 actually ran into at the Kava bar that we all go to. We ran into him like right after the tournament. Sorry, right before the tournament started. He's like, "Oh, I was gonna come here to practice, but you guys are like leaving." It was like kind of funny actually. Um, but yeah. Also, they showed up Mason, Lelouch Britannia. He showed up too. Sored even went. It was like a very weird tournament because like not a lot of the regulars go. Like Ethan didn't go, Wevins didn't go, Krim didn't go. Sorry, Ethan, Kaide, and but these guys showed up, so it was pretty cool. So yeah. Anyway, going in the first round, you over Creed 2-0, Mason over Sored 2-0. Wait, I feel like this might have been 2-1, but I put it in as 2-0. This was the first set that was on recording, and I thought I remembered them saying 2-1, but there's that. But here, I think Mason's a Fox, and he went against Sored's Marth. I don't actually know for sure, but that's on recording. Snacks over Devin 1300 2-0. Wait, that's false. No, that's correct. Yeah, it's Snacks over Devin 1300 2-0. Devin 1300, I think, some Marth main. Snacks being a Falco. Scythex Dragon getting a bye. Stone over Nogul 2-0. Alpha Plus over Nate Boy. 2-0. For some reason, I thought that's 2-1 also. Anyway, Alpha Plus, Falcon versus Nate Boy. He might have went Fox, but I know this is on recording, so that's something you can like check up. But he's been playing a lot of Fox and friendlies. He's been on the grind lately, so we'll see good things from him. Chipotle over Fug 2-0. And then Rylo Ken over Low Life 2-1. I heard this was like insanely close. I remember seeing game 2 in Low Life like taking the second game. I think second game that I was watching, but I saw him like take the game and I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. No, I was thinking of something else in a second. And then let's see. Winners quarterfinals. We had me over Ultra Mason 2-0. I went Fox against him, so we had like a Fox to do. And I won that 2-0. Here, Scythex Dragon 2-1 over Snacks. Scythex Dragon, I know at least went Sheik for game 3, and I know that he's been going Sheik a lot in friendlies, so he might have won Sheik the whole set, maybe like Fox for game 1 or something, but Sheik was looking pretty solid actually. This was on recording, so you'll be able to see that. These two are also on recording, so something to keep in mind. Oh, we only had one recording setup. I don't think I mentioned that, but yeah. Ethan couldn't bring his because he was like doing homework, and then Wevins's we need to like fix because it like wasn't working for last week also. So yeah. Anyway, back to this. Stone over Alpha Plus 2-1. I heard Alpha Plus's win was like a crazy game, and he like almost won. He like wouldn't shut the hell up about it. Just like it was a close 2-1. It was crazy. I almost won. But yeah, it's something to definitely check out later because I was hesitant to actually put this on recording because I wasn't going to put this or this on due to us only having one setup and like a time constraint. But we kind of, I guess, sacrificed a later set for this one, so I don't know. But kind of happy because he was talking about that the whole time. And then also Chipotle over Rileyken 2-1, actually. This is definitely 2-1. I remember us talking about that being 2-1. Ooh, I hope this doesn't show. Don't show. Okay. Oof. This is gonna spoil everything and I gotta start over. Why is this frozen? Okay, there we go. Window capture off. Okay, whew. Thank God. Okay, all right, nice. Okay, yeah, 2-1 in Chipotle's favor. So now we're gonna go to losers round one. Lose round one. Devin gets a bye because Grant still didn't show up. That doesn't change anything. Sred over Creed 2-0. Nate Boy over Nogel 2-1. I remember Nogel was like, yo, I got the win. So, like, good stuff to Nogel there. And then Low Life over Fug 2-0. Next round is a little bit different, actually. Rilo Ken played Devin 1300, and he beat Devin 1300 2-0. And then Alpha Plus played Sir Red and beat Sir Red 2-0. And the reason I changed that is because I feel like 7 should play 9 instead of 9 having a harder match than what. Sorry, 6 should have a harder match than 7. Sorry, 6 should have an easier match than 7, given that 6 is a higher seed. So it kind of doesn't make sense for 6 to play 9 instead of 13. And then 7 should play 9. Sorry, 7 should play 9 instead of 13 because. Anyway, the point is 6 played 13, 7 played 9. So Alpha Plus beat Sured 2-0, and then Rilo Ken beat Devin 1300 2-0. But also in the same round, Snacks played Low Life, in which Low Life actually beat Snacks 2-0. I'll update this in the bracket later and like put a slash, and you'll be able to reference this video possibly. And then Mason beat Nate Boy 2-0. And so it shows that Nate Boy and Mason went on, but it was actually Low Life here that like advanced in the bracket. And the reasoning's the same, is that like seed 4 should have a easier match than seed 8. And well, this would be seed 5 normally, but looking at this, if you're seed 10 and you're better than seed 11 and you have a harder match than seed 11, it's like, what the hell? Why am I better and being punished? So yeah, advancing from this round is Mason and Low Life. And then also here it was Mason over Low Life 2-1. Not able to got on recording, and none of this was also on recording. Usually we get it all, but this time no. And then here, Rilo Ken over Alpha Plus 2-1. Also, I heard this was a really close set. A lot of close 2-1s from Alpha Plus per se. But yeah, there's that. Oh, I think this is the set where everyone was standing behind him with like the spirit bomb, and it was kind of funny. It might have been it might have been this. It definitely wasn't the stone set, but they were just like, raise your arms, give your energy to Destin, and then he didn't win, but he did get the 2-1. But yeah, and then next we got a winner semifinals. It was me versus Scythex Dragon. 3-1 in his favor. It was Fox Sheik. I won both of those, and then I went Falcon because he was like, "Yo, warm me up for Chipotle." Forehead. And I told him you're probably gonna play Rilo Ken, but I went Falcon game 3, and I did some jank shit, and I lost Falcon versus Sheik. And then I went Falcon versus Sheik again for game 4, and I won the entire set 3-1. And then here it was a pretty good set, to be honest. So I'll say that. Here it was Stone versus Chipotle, in which Stone won 3-2. It was absolutely wild. I enjoyed every moment of what I watched. I watched the end of game 4 and game 5. It was like, I guess I didn't watch all of game 5, but it was a wild set, like down to the wire. Definitely a set to check out. If I had to like pick a set for the day, it'd probably be that one, because it was pretty wild. And then we're gonna go to losers quarters. Losers quarterfinals was Rilo Ken over Scythex Dragon 3-0. I saw Scythex Dragon play Fox, I think, for games 2 and 3. I don't know what he played game 1 though, but that was on recording. The one that was on recording was Chipotle versus Mason, and Chipotle won 3-1. We couldn't get that one on because of time constraints. Technically, we finished 20 minutes early, but if there was like a grand finals reset, then there wouldn't have been time. And that's kind of like my decision of, unfortunately, we can't get this one. So, yeah, Raleigh Kent Scythex Dragon you can check out, though. Unfortunately, can't watch that. I heard it wasn't that good. No, I'm joking around. But, yeah, Chipotle 3-1. And then here, winners finals, it was me versus Stone. I won 3-0. I went Puff. I went Puff versus his Fox. And it was, yeah, it was 3-0. We went like Battlefield, Yoshi's. And I was able to take that. Next was loser semifinals. It was Chipotle over Rilo Ken 3-0. I Didn't watch any of this set, but Chipotle was like really happy about it. And it was the second time that they played in the day, which is kind of unfortunate that there's the run back, but it's also like good for Rilo Ken. Sometimes the 6th seed will just go through the bracket and like do it. I remember the very first tournament of the season, it was the same thing happened where Mars was seed 3 and then Matt was seed 6. And Matt like beat him and then like came back through the bracket and it was like crazy. Or one of them was seed 3 and 6, but it's kind of funny because seed 6 actually won and then he came down to here to loser semis and then Mars was seed 3 and went all the way through the bracket and like beat Stone in this round and just came up through here. But yeah, and then next was Stone versus Chipotle, in which Stone won 3-1. I heard both sets were good. I liked the first set a lot more. I did watch a decent amount of the second set. I watched definitely like the second 2 games. And once again, it's Fox versus Falcon, Stone versus Chipotle. And then grand finals was me versus Stone, in which I was able to win the set 3-1. Once again, went all Puff versus Fox. And it was Puff Fox Battlefield, Pokemon, Dreamland, Yoshi's, in which I won on Battlefield, I lost on Pokemon, and then I won on Dreamland, and then I won on Yoshi's. And near the end, there was like a crazy thing where I tried to do some like weird fair into rest, and I missed. But then I landed on Randall on Yoshi's, and he like didn't know what to do to kill me. And then he like Firefoxed and like didn't kill me, and then I like got back and won the set. And it was pretty funny because I was just like, oh no, I missed. And then I could like hear them in my headphones, like, what the fuck? And it was crazy. I can't believe it. And I definitely did not see Randall there, but yeah. Next to go, Amateur A, Kenny Lee showed up. He was able to show up for the amateur bracket. He beat Nogel and Creed, and then we went to round 2, Amateur B. Kenny Lee did not win this one. He actually went completely even, and it was 2-1. He won versus Nate Boy. Nate Boy won 2-1 versus Sered, and then Sered won 2-1 versus Kenny Lee. And that caused a tally tiebreaker. And of that, Kenny Lee won it, actually. So even though Kenny Lee won the tally tiebreaker, he didn't actually win this one, per se. So yeah. And then the last one is Amateur C, in which Alpha Plus won over Kenny Lee and Lowlife. Lowlife was able to take a game from Alpha Plus, but then Alpha Plus 2-0'd Kenny Lee, and Kenny Lee 2-0'd Lowlife. So that puts it at Alpha Plus first of the amateur bracket, and then Kenny Lee second, Lowlife third. But yeah, definitely a super fun tournament. Unfortunate that like Wevins, Krim, Kaide, Mars didn't show up. Connor, Mars said his like thumb hurts, so he may not actually qualify for PR. I think next week I'm gonna do like an end of season review with like all the sets and whatever. That should be a good time. Yeah. This one will have volume. Last one didn't have volume, so last week doesn't have an It's a Wonderful Tournament review. But this one definitely should have volume. I'm looking at the mic aux little like volume bar like go up. And so that's cool. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I think I said all the sets were close to ones that they were supposed to be. I don't remember, but yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have a wonderful